It's Medic again, bringing you some more Call of Duty action. This time we're running through Arctic Recon. In this mission, you are planting beacons for a missile strike to destroy a Russian warship. This mission is pretty fast-paced, with one of the achievements requiring you to complete this mission in under 3.5 minutes. First off, you're probably going to want to trade out your pistol for the MP7 laying on the ground. From there, you're going to round up the stairs and then run up the second stairs to the right and call in the drone by hitting it right on the keypad. This is not a normal recon drone that you see in multiplayer. This one has a gun attached to it. So to shoot it, all you do is hold down the right trigger and watch the gauge on the right, because the turret can overheat and it will stop you from firing for a couple of seconds. There are 4 spots on the ship that you need to mark with the drone for you to be able to place the beacons. To mark the spots, just look at the spot, hold X, and then after that you can turn around and shoot everybody as long as you're still holding X to mark the target. If there's nobody directly in front of you at this part, you gotta run forward and go into the little cubby hole to the left where the heater is, and then call in your drone from there. Make sure you kill everybody that's shooting at the drone that you can, because if it gets too much damage, it will get destroyed and you'll have to call in a new one. The bad thing about calling in a new one is that it will spawn back where you originally started during the mission. And if you're going for the drone achievement, this will set you back a couple of seconds that you will need to reach the 3.5 minute mark. Always make sure that you're using your flashbangs, but save at least 2 for the very end of the mission after you plant the last beacon on the bridge.
Beacon planted. Nice work.
After you plant the second beacon, run back downstairs and sit at the bottom of the stair set to the left, and then call in the recon drone to mark the third spot. Don't worry too much about the helicopter. It's just going to drop in a couple of troops on the deck above you, but you'll be able to easily kill them with the drone after you plant the third beacon.
Plant the last beacon on the bridge.
If enemies do engage you, you won't be able to call in the recon drone. You open up the case and then immediately close it. You have to kill these guys before you're able to call in the recon drone again.
To disable this ship. Use the drone to find the locations. Multiple enemy foot mobiles converging on your position.
Once you get to the top of the double set of stairs, do not run forward, because there will be guys coming down from the bridge. Or throw a flashbang here and kill as many people as you can, and once there's at least maybe 1 or 2 left, that's when you want to make your push and run up the stairs to the left. After you plant the beacon, you're going to have to make a long haul back to the other end of the ship. This is probably where you want to pull out the MP7, that way you get a little bit faster of a sprint, and you'll have a submachine gun with a fast rate of fire. The double set you originally came up to the top deck, you want to throw a flashbang down where the enemies are to stun them. That way it will give you enough time to get out away from them without having to kill them. Your last stun should be used on the deck that you originally placed the first beacon on. You want to throw it at the enemies that are running towards you. This should also give you enough time to run away from them without having to kill them.
Get on that chopper and get out of there! That's the way it's done.
I didn't happen to earn the drone achievement because it was 20 seconds too slow, but I earned the other 2 for completing the mission on veteran difficulty. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.